me tell you the legend of the Phone Destroyer. There was once a child who was on the phone all the time and learned to master its ultimate powers. This child became South Park's savior as there was unrest from the natives and their leader, Stan of Many Moons, was being a total dick. The Phone Destroyer vanquished the savages with his mighty powers. Like all legendary heroes, the Phone Destroyer was surrounded by many powerful allies. But soon, warriors arrived with challenges of duels to the death. The Phone Destroyer pillaged armor and weapons from fallen foes, donning it on the battlefield as a sign of domination. Eventually, the Destroyer was so in tune with a grand device that neither man nor beast could match him in phone-to-phone combat. Mighty flying monsters were defeated. Aliens from distant galaxies were burned to ashes. Even the ferocious man-bear-pig himself was slain. But the Phone Destroyer is no more, and new dangers have emerged. Stan of Many Moons has rallied his tribe once again, and they are all being huge assholes. And this is why we need you. Now, more than ever, it is time for you to rise up and become the next Phone Destroyer.
Hey, new kid, we need you to come play with us. Put on some cowboy shit and meet us outside. And bring your phone!
Phone Destroyer!
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. It has been a long time. Even for me. I haven't streamed in a while. Definitely haven't streamed Phone Destroyer in a while. What's up, Plays? What's up? Hayes, what's up? What do we care? We got the Yaya official. Welcome in, everyone. We're gonna try out my boy Imp Tweek. Gotta change rework, right? So gotta mess around with him. I gotta try him out. That's pretty much the main focus of today. We'll see how long that. And I also need to grind some of the battle pass. I am nowhere close to done with the battle pass. I think I've got 18 plus tiers to go. A whole lot of stuff. Want to see the new hotness, Hayes? All right. Haven't made it to a stream in forever, crazy dude. I haven't streamed much, to be honest. How about Joe? What's up? Look at your marks. What's up? All right. Let's go straight. We got to open up the pack, right? The good old legendary reset pack that we did. Got to get all that stuff done. Beatbod KG9, thank you for following on the Twitch. Appreciate you for that follow. We'll see what our tier 3 has to offer. You want to see the new Friar Jimmy? I guess that is also something as well, Eddie. Alrighty. Some cash. We've got some upgrade materials. We don't care about all that. We'll kind of breeze through that a little bit. We get some Astro and some Pally Butters. Okay, so a very buttery start. Look at that. Dude, if I swear to God. I need chaos. I've gotten 3 butters right off the bat. Come on.
Can't have too many rares.
Nelly. Okay.
Yeah, you probably
Sheriff.
only deserve a rare.
Alright.
Okay, you're a little bit.
K.Ike. Okay.
An epic
Poco
card.
Randy.
Yeah.
Alright. We do get a Leggy. That's nice.
Epic card, man.
Fireboy Butters. Dude, seriously? I got every Butters but Chaos. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. What do we got? Inkin!
I'm telling you what.
As he got nerfed,
Baby.
we get Inkin Craig. 2 away from level 5. Post nerf Craigie Craig. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. 67-64. That's a hefty starting point. I want to see. We get a new update bundle. Look at that. Free bundle. Let's go. Everyone needs to be logging in, getting this free update bundle. Can we get Chaos here? No, we don't. We get Storyteller Jimmy because no one cares about that. Anything else exciting? No exciting bundles for the new buffs. That used to be a big thing that I noticed a whole bunch of stuff now. It's like people would It seemed like Red Links would capitalize on any buffs they made with cards. They'd be like, okay, we're going to buff these, and these. All right, so we're going to have all these deals now associated with the buffs that we now just implemented into the game. But they don't seem to do that anymore. It's very interesting. Gonna sell those Friar Jimmy packs? Right? I mean, golden opportunity missed. This is a golden opportunity wasted right now by not being used. I am trying to get poison to 7, but I'm also close to Bebe level 7. So F it, let's just get Bebe. Let's get Bebe closer to being done. How about that? I mean, this is just, you know, golden opportunities have been missed left and right here. All right, so we need to make some decks. I kind of want to read what the description. 33 liter damage from Inuit Kenny now. 33 liter damage. Wait, no, 333. Was it always that high? No, wait. Huh? It's still 333? Did the change not happen? I feel like that's too much. I feel like 333 is still too much. I feel like 109 is too much. Am I wrong? I updated the game. I updated the game. I can prove it. Recently updated. Unless it didn't take effect. Did it not take effect yet? It still is telling me to update it? I updated it! Damn you, game. Damn you! I updated it. I told it to update. I was gonna say, 109 feels like a lot. Feels like a lot. It should be updated now. I don't know what else to tell you. It's like 333. That's a lot of damage. I was like, 33? That sounds like way too little. It didn't give me that notification, though. It did now. So there we go. Teasing us. Gosh. Do I get another free pack? I get another free pack, right? I hadn't updated before. Dang it. Oh well. Okay, so let's see what's at 5 now. 167. So that's a lot different. 333 to 167. That's a big difference. I also have Arrow Tower now. Thank you, Toller. I got that Tower of Arrowness. There it is at max. I can't play it though because that's against NDA rules, so I can't. Well, I could play it in. I can play it in anything that's not regular PvP. 54 liter damage now from Ink Craig. So what does that compare to Lightning Bolt? Isn't Lightning Bolt like 70? Lightning Bolt's 95. I wonder if Ink Craig at 5 is close to what Lightning Bolt does. Dude, 54 though at level 4? That's like nothing. Huh. Did it change Imp's description then? Pulls the furthest enemy in range with a fiery tornado, stunning and damaging them for 2 seconds. It does 68 damage over time. 68 damage over time, has a range of 7. What is that in retrospect? 7. How much is that compared to Wonder Tweek? Wonder Tweaks is only... It doesn't have a range? Pretty sure it has a range. Because I think the 4.1 is his basic attack range. But it doesn't have his power range? Come on now. What is that? What else would have a power range? Power range is 4.5 for Robin Tweek? I mean... Imps is 7? I'm trying to figure out what would compare to that. Friar Jimmy heals 29 HP a second. He also got a health buff, didn't he? 835, 123. Who else got changes? That was it. It was just the 2 buffs. It was the 2 buffs and then 2 nerfs. It was only 4 changes. Those stats are on the back of the card. If only that were true. If only you could click on the card twice. You'd be like, wait, what are the stats again? Alright, let's make some imp decks, boys and girls. Cool Catcher, thank you for subscribing with the tier 1 for 10 months now. I haven't given up on the game quite yet, Koo. I haven't given up quite yet. So what do we think would utilize Imp Tweek the best? Like, what are our thought processes as a group and a unit here within the Phone Destroyer community? Like, what do we think will work best with the new Impy tweakiness? I kind of want to check his stat line out, though. I don't think anything else got changed. It's just his ability was changed. But, like, his stats stayed the same. It's the same range as Timmy's charge? So Dr. Timmy's charge? So it's the same as Dr. Timothy's charge. Okay. What about... Is it the same as Mecha Timmy's? Because then that gives me a really good idea. So it's the same as Mecha Timmy's. That's still a pretty big area. Mecha Timmy's range is pretty big. So it's the same as Mecha Timmy and Dr. Timothy's range. Alright. It might be the same as Pirate Timmy as well. Is it just the same as all of the Timmys? Can we just go by process of elimination and say it's the same as all the Timmys because it's the same as Pirate Ship, Mecha, and Dr. Timothy? So... I mean, Pope Timmy doesn't really have a power range, I don't think. There's a lot of missing information. I agree. I agree, Hayes. I don't understand what's going on. I'm kind of thinking sci-fi. He's actually good for... See, I think that's what it would be utilized for, Eddie, is just to utilize him to kind of eliminate the nuisance range card in the backline. That seems to be what would probably be the best. I'm tempted to run at least sci-fi. Maybe try sci-fi mystical to start. Or we could go... It sucks I can't do Robin Tweek with Imp Tweek. That would be an interesting combination. I think I want to stick away from superheroes first. I think I want to just focus on... So I definitely will need Power Bind and probably... Probably Combust will be the main things. I feel like I need Zenny Boy. Because if I'm pulling them, right? Like I'm pulling them towards something. I need something to kind of deal with. Get Choir Boy in here. Superheroes is kind of cancerous. That's why I'm trying to avoid to play it. I mean, I could put Satan in there, but I feel like Satan's like... I don't know what else to do, so I'm just going to play Satan. What's up, Hepmeister? What about pulling enemies into range for Bebe kills? That could work, too. I really wish I could get... Man, if there's a 50-50 Deusa coming up, I may have to buy them. If there's like a 50-50 $10 Medusa Bebe like packs at some point in the near future, if I could get lucky and get 3 copies, now I know it's not guaranteed, but if I get lucky, get 3 copies, get her to 5, because she might be one of the best Legis in the game now. She's just so good. She's so good. I think I want to do sci-fi. I think I want to do sci-fi to start. Okay, so I can't do War Boy. That's okay. I wonder if I can just pull and then freeze them. So I need my boy with all 4 of the asses. I feel like I need mind control, but that's 3 spells. Do I really want 3 spells? I could get Mecha Timmy Tommy. And I can go... It's Randy's birthday, by the way, so we gotta... we can throw Randy in there. It is Randy's birthday, after all. You know what? I'm gonna put mind control... part of me wants to put mind control in here anyways. I'm gonna put it in for a second to see what I'm working with here. Part of me wants to do... I kind of want to do Ice Sniper. I kind of want to see if I can pull people with Tweek and then just freeze them. Wish the game wouldn't be so stingy on Future Randy. I have Future Randy. It's just a matter of, like... I only have him to level 3. And is Future Randy at level 3 even worth the time of day? What if I did Mackie? But how many kid units do I have? Realistically, it only really would help the range units be effective. I feel like I need something that can body a little bit. Nice guy wants Friar. It says someone that can body. Weren't you just listening to what I just said? Just because he got tweaked, I'll throw Friar. What, you know, why the hell not? What's level 3 Randy for Future Randy's health? It is 2313 is his health at max 3. See a crazy dude. But what does that compare to? I mean, obviously it's more than 6 element Randy, but you look at 6 element Randy, 1374. What if I, you know what? Why not? Friar Jimmy Showcase. Was this 3 spells? And he's going to be an event card. Future Randy will be an event card in this upcoming event. So, okay, so what is this event? Play matches, play adults, destroy phones. I think I can do that. Here we go. We've been delayed long enough. I just spent 2 hours building one deck. I haven't seen it yet, Koo. This is literally the first time I've played anything. We got Chelsea Rush 27, huh? I just want to see the range of holy Toledo. Got some range. Okay. Actually, I think I'm just going to get rid of that, to be honest. Man, Friar Jimmy's really staying alive well. Let's do this. Immediate tornado, and it has a fire effect? That's freaking awesome! Let's go! Yes, make my Imp Tweek stronger, please! Let's go! Go back. No! Oh, why? Why would you do that? Let's see. That sucks. That sucks. That's at least a bar? That was an overcommit and a half. Let's stop the second bar at least. No! Four ass, don't! Heal him up! Heal him up! That was freaking cool though. I did not expect him to just completely just move them forward that quickly. Friar Jimmy just got 2 hits on New Kid. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Alright, Ice Sniper in the back. Two Timmys are better than one. Yes! Yes! We got it to fail! Let's go! 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 Do stuff! No! Dude, that effect though was freaking sweet. You gotta be kidding me, man. What are we doing? Oh. Insane. That was insane. His pull is freaking ridiculous. Full Moon Sparky. How many Full Moon Sparkies do I even have? Like, literally pulls fire. That's freaking amazing. I think they undersold that change. No, it's not even worth it. I need 3 more to get him to level 3. I'm not paying $20 for that. In fact, right now, Red Links, you don't get my money. Can you make this game better? How about that? Oh, someone from Merc Demons. Someone from Merc Demons.
My hatchet seek blood.
Oh, and of course, I don't have anything to deal with any of this right away. Of course, I don't have my power bind. But of course, I don't have power bind yet.
I am Miss Berry Crunch.
But of course, I don't have power bind yet.
I nurture my pride. Moon, give me power.
But of course, I don't have power bind yet. It's literally the last card of my rotation. All right, reset this.
Hey, everyone.
The calendar foretold.
Well, I guess that's it.
Oh, he became Future Randy. No! Why? Also, do Friar Jimmy. Friar Jimmy, though. How did Mecha Timmy die to that? Friar Jimmy, though.
Not funny.
Look out! Jimbo! Hey! Bang! Well, I let you win.
Moon, give me power.
Friar Jimmy, though. Let's go. Okay.
I won't give in. My creature. Ow.
Friar Jimmy, though, is no joke. Oh, and he's being tanked. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, dude, what? Friar Jimmy, though, just survived so much stuff.
I bring you comfort.
You're getting stoned.
Evil will prevail. Call girls got this. Prepare to be crunched. Chaos will reign.
I nurture my tribe.
Oh, my secret weapon was just killed. Zen, distract. Fire Jimmy, though. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow.
Spooky. You don't
No.
wanna run into
It's not spooky, though. He used Sci-Fi Mystical in deck 5 too. I mean, wow. Friar Jimmy, though. Okay, Friar Jimmy. I see you, Friar Jimmy. Dang. That was surprising. I did not see that coming. Why am I getting all these pains? We are between a couple card choices. Oh, we're debating about card choices for Team Wars this week. I'm like, why is my Discord like lit up with like notifications? Ooh, we can get some Infiltrator Kevins. Dang, dude. Friar Jimmy, though. What would he be at level 7? Damn, dude, at level 7, he'd almost have 1,000 health. What, 980 something? That's crazy. What is that in compared to, like... Yeah, that's way better, more than Clyde. What is that compared to Tupperware? Tupperware would probably be the best to compare to him. I mean, Tupperware is almost 1,200. But still, Tupperware doesn't have a heal. That's kind of gross, dude. It's kind of ridiculous. If you think about it. Huh. Huh. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay. What do I have in this deck? Oh. This was my sweaty critters deck that I made. So my thought process was, Jesus can be killed twice. I could buff critters with Master Ninju. I could kill Mysterion and still be okay. Call Girl would only then summon Coon, and then I could Berry Crunch over top to heal him. I could sacrifice Butters or Hanky if I needed to as well. But this was my, like, attempt to be sweaty with Woodland Critters deck. That's what this deck is. What's in my 4th slot? This was my... I don't even know what this was. What is this deck? Oh, this was my chip deck. So what I was gonna do was right before the reset. Okay, further proof, guys, that I think of trying to make content. Like when I say that I've been wanting to make videos, and then I like play the game and I'm like, or like I work on it and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to play this game right now. This is what I'm talking about. So then I want to make this video where before they nerf chip damage, that I make a chip damage focused deck, right? So that's what this is. This is Marcus, Cow Stampede, Hook and Clyde, like almost all cards that can chip, right? Marine Craig can chip New Kid with his poison. Alien Clyde technically can as well. Then you'd have Incan Craig, but I know there's 2 Craigs. Ignore that fact. Then you still have Incan with Inuit. This was prior to chip damage being, like, nerfed, right? That's what this deck was. It's like, okay, but then I still also, I get that Sizzler Stewart isn't chip, but in a way he kind of just beelines for New Kid, right? 4S Monkey seems like he does for me too. So there we go. Like, that was the whole thing. It was like, okay, this is going to be my chip deck. And then this is my legitimate deck that I normally play. Well, sort of. I think I've kind of changed it. No, this is my poison... this is my poison, lava deck that I actually enjoyed. I really enjoyed playing. And then this is the deck that I sweat with, which is always deck 1. So then these were my deck ideas. We're like, hey, let me make some videos. And then I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. So that's what these decks were. These decks were like, I'm going to try to just be douchey and make fun videos, maybe. And I was like, that doesn't sound like fun. So let's make okay, so let's make a second version of Imp Tweek deck. Now that I have an idea of what Imp Tweek deck does, or what Imp Tweek does. Okay, also, dude, Friar Jimmy, kind of cool now. He's kind of going in the deck now. He's kind of now a staple. It must be played at all times. I'm tempted to do fantasy. Or I could mess around with my new level 5 Frontier Bradley with the healing power of douchebaggery that is Friar Jimmy. Could still work. You still like to see the chip deck in action? I don't think it'd be, I don't think it would be what you think it would be. Basically, in other words, I don't think it would be as effective as it could have been at that time. I'm tempted to do do a Frontier Bradley one as well. I'll still throw Inuit, because level 5 Inuit you still gotta deal with him. He still has to be dealt with. You gotta go Lightning Bolt. I'd probably still do Power Bind. I'd have to keep some around. So now I need stuff to utilize the fighting component. Do I go Mackie? I mean, it's not the worst idea I've ever had. And I've had some bad ones. I feel like Mackie makes sense. And I just need more kid units at that point. I still feel like Zen would be good just to have as cannon fodder, maybe like swordsman garrison. I have like no range cards. So I should probably have some range. Other than, I mean, Frontier Bradley. But I have like no range outside of that. I'm wondering if Ink and Beam would still be good to utilize. Ink and Beam or like Ninju maybe? Hanky to boost Som? That could probably be smart. That would probably be a smart idea. I mean, it really only utilize. I mean, I guess it helps me with Swordsman Garrison as well. You guys think Jimbo and Ned? Should I go Jimbo and Ned over Zen though? I mean, I guess it would heal. He would. So but Jimbo's only 5 for me. I don't know how good a level 5 Jimbo. Seems like a pretty cheap deck. Ed Shelley? I don't know if Jimbo and Ned are the answer though. I think I would go away from that. Kind of want something that could do. What is Shelley's damage output? 655? Wait, she has 655 health? That's win! What is that in comparison to? It's more than Ink and Craig at 4? You know, I don't play Shelly enough. I'll give Shelly a shot. I feel like I need one more thing that can take a hit or two, though. Do I go with, like, Priest Maxi? That way I have all this extra healing? Or is that overkill? And then I should go with something like maybe Witch Doctor? Or I don't know. I feel like I'm just taking weight. Or maybe just like Fart Bros. So I have Shelly and Frontier Bradley, but they're single target. Swordsman Garrison's charge could still technically take out air. Stan could take out air. Wait, can Imp Tweek pull air units? Pulls the furthest enemy in range. It's the furthest enemy in range. So he could technically pull flying, according to the way this is written. So that means technically he could pull, like, Mintberry Crunch out of the air if it's the furthest away and pull it towards you. You think Swashbuckler to pair with Randy? So I feel like Fart Bros are mostly there for damage. I feel like I would need... You know what? I'll go Tally. Because Tally will slow. If I slow with Tally, I have Distraction with Zen and healing potentially with Friar. But if I go Swashbuckler, then I can pull, and it's a kid unit, which means I can still utilize Mackie with it. We'll go Swash. I don't play Swash enough. If Swash isn't working, we'll switch it with Tally. We'll keep it switchable. How about that? It can be interchangeable. Mick Shagger, huh? Mick Shagger, that's a name. Oh, I'm with that nice. It is a nice outfit. I'll respect the outfit. Yes, it should be Dokes. It should be Dox. Doxa Doxa. I don't know how to say your name. I do apologize. I probably said it wrong. Swashbuckler's not great.
The elements obey me.
How dare you?
Son of a bitch!
The calendar foretold it.
I really need to sharpen my sword.
Ready your sea legs.
Prepare to be crunchy.
Okay, now we can test this theory. It can pull. Let's freaking go, dude. That is legit. Okay. Okay then. Okay then. That is legit. Let's freaking go. Okay then.
Not okay.
Okay then. That is freaking legit.
Call girls got this. Retreat before the king.
That is legit.
Children, is this safe?
Get Shelly here.
You're nothing but a little turk.
Jump! Okay. Jump!
You are meaningless.
Okay. Call the nurse!
How come I always lose?
This is insane, dude. It's insane.
What's this tornado? I'm ready to go.
General Deathrain will rule all.
Yeah, you done messed up, dog.
Playtime is over.
I healed what ails you.
Pull this away here.
Darkness will prevail. Jump right up. See what strikes you. I give you power.
Am I bleeding?
Away.
Ow.
Let's go. Oh, red. Let's go. Imp Tweek, man. Dude, Imp Tweek is hella fun now.
Spooky.
Dang. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's the best way to really like utilize to say, hey, you know, it works, but that was interesting though. Well, there should be an update. You should have to update you have to actually go to the App Store, whatever it is, if it's iOS. If it's Oh, I do need these Mr. Slaves. Or the Mr. I would like a Mr. Slave. Yeah, but I'm not gonna spend any more cash to get them. But dude, Imp Tweek though, let's go. That was legit. As you can see, I'm only on tier 19 with 2 days to go. I've been slacking. I've been slacking. Is an understatement.
Can't have too many rares.
Yes, you can. You definitely can. Oh, wait, hold on. Open lockers, play more matches, destroy more phones. Got it. It does work on airborne units, Dank Tree. We just tested the theory. I was able to pull a Mintberry Crunch to the midline and then smack him twice. with what is it called? What is the devil's like trident called? Is it technically a trident? Is that what we call it? What is it like? Doesn't it have an actual term? We ready for the party, Drizzy? Raise the Imp Tweek banner, dude. Dude, the fire tornado though is freaking awesome. Like the animation is really cool too. I was kind of worried because I was like, man, don't make it be the same as Wonder Tweek. That's just gonna be lame. But the fact that it's got that fire animation. Is it a pitchfork? Like what's the actual term? Like I don't know what the actual term is. Like technically it's a like I don't know. Technically it's a trident. Pitchfork? Yeah, I don't know. Pitchfork, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Is no one's playing Phone Destroyer anymore? I can't find someone at 6,800 elo. Everyone's like, I'm done with this game. I'm not gonna lie, this temporarily breathes some life into this game for me. Temporarily does. Okay. Alien Labs, that's a name. You know what? You get a nice outfit, because that's what you got. You got a nice outfit, and I appreciate your outfit. You're welcome, dog. You got a nice outfit. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Playtime is over.
Prepare to be crunched.
What?
Your soul shall suffer.
No, you pulled the wrong one. You pulled the wrong one.
Okay. Call the nurse. To get really, really high.
Turbines engaged.
Something extra for a special kick.
Is what we're doing. I hit him with a nice outfit, and this is how he rewards me? Okay.
Mysterion protects the weak.
You're nothing but a little turd.
Beware my return.
Okay. I hit him with a nice outfit to start, and this is what it is. This is what I get.
Cyborg supremacy. Zap.
Interesting.
Roar.
Shelly. Punch him in the dick.
Everyone gather round. Mysterion brings justice.
Not there. Don't leave my powering gas.
You can't kill that which never dies.
On guard. Hold on, is that a Mexican? Mind your manners.
Dude, you're not even playing anything original, man.
Whoop. Not okay.
I don't even understand.
Beware my return.
You're playing nothing original.
Full steam ahead.
Mysterion protects the weak.
Seen that later. Sure, I'll need it.
Where's Tornado? Ow.
I am mighty. What ails me?
I return.
Bitch. Well, the mask was starting to shave.
You didn't get 3 bars. You should really reevaluate your life. Like, you didn't get 3 bars with the member berries deck? You should really reevaluate your life, dog. Come on, man. Wow. Wow. If you're gonna play first and foremost, if you're gonna play sci-fi and if you're gonna play sci-fi superheroes, that ain't the deck to do it with. That's not the way to do it. That's why you only got 2 bars. Like, Doobie Snacks? What? Dude, nice outfit. Okay, well maybe not. Alright. We changed the deck up, boyos. Okay, that wouldn't be worth it. That's worth it, though.
Guess it's time to drink. Moo, 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 moo.
Yeah, deck.
Shoot to kill. Way farther to than I thought.
Moo.
Canada forever.
Okay, basically eliminates all of that.
You thought I was just a myth?
Own the day. Here. No, not day, friend. Charge. Yeah.
No, not Maxie! No, I want to get... Baby, what are you doing, game? That's not who I asked to get over here. How dare you? Let's see how good Friar Jimmy's healed. Look at this, dude. We just ate this poison. Just ate that poison like it was nothing. Let's go. Friar Jimmy is pro now. Ain't it? Two babies are better than none.
I fear no one. Everyone, gather around.
Moo. Looks like you got him.
No!
Roar.
Immediately pull Megatimmy back.
Bingo.
Let's go, guys.
Witness me!
Bingo. Now, my nuts.
Reincarnation better be.
Roar. Amplification overload.
I keep my bells shining.
I thought this would be more fun.
You thought I was just
Moo, 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 moo.
I heal what ails you.
Moo. Moo.
Prepare for my creature. Yow.
Moo.
Future Randy coming in clutch.
Don't fuck with the McCormick.
That's okay. My finger just slipped, so that's fun.
I fear no one.
My finger just slipped. On my unholy combustion. Oh my goodness. Can it pull castle defenders? I have no idea. You're not going to like the cards on the weekend event? I actually like the cards in this weekend event, to be honest. Other than Hook and Clyde. I mean, Imp Tweek. I just feel like it's going to be a lot of people running superhero adventure, in all honesty.
You're nothing but a little turd.
I think Imp Tweek is fun to play. Is fun to play now. I think he's actually fun to play now. And Friar Jimmy, dude, is like a sleeper, like good ass card, yo.
I hear what ails you. Come here. Come here. Get. Die, turd. Bye.
This will prevail. Ahoy, babies.
Care for my creatures?
No! Imp!
I'm going to
Shoot to kill.
Imp, stay alive for me, bud. Yeah, we got the bar.
Fire. Sad plan. I have to kill you. Fire. Fire. Powering down.
I never.
Namaste.
All right, turd. Listen up. Turd.
Everyone gather around. My hatchet sings back.
Feeding.
Moon gives me power.
Unfortunate.
Good.
I'm here to mop up. Care for my creatures.
Oh. Good.
I won't give in.
Your soul is all the same. Just for you.
Ow.
Yo,
There we go.
shoot to kill. You thought I was just a man.
Wow. Guys watching what? I mean, they can run Santa Psalm all they want. That was crazy. Well, let's quickly look at the, well, this commercial's going on because no one cares about it. This is the event cards that were being mentioned earlier. We got Full Moon Sparky, Future Randy, Hokan Clyde, Imp Tweek, Storyteller Jimmy. I mean, that kind of sucks. You got Witch Garrison, Swashbuckler, Mary Jane Randy, Medicine Woman Sharon, Program Stan, Sheriff Cartman, Pirate Ship Timmy, Arrow Tower. So, I mean, in theory, I don't know if it's me. I'm going, I don't know, maybe mystical adventure. Or, I mean, you could even go fantasy adventure. I mean, Witch Garrison's not a joke. I mean, I feel like there's going to be a decent amount of Future Randys being played. And me personally, I can play Future Randy at level 5. I can boost him with my level 5 Satan. Yeah, and then I could have Bradley, Archangel Bradley, as well. Arrow Tower in the back to snipe, and give it the old college try. They could even run Sheriff Cartman to be another tank. I don't know if Tweek's really good. I just think he's fun. Like, he's fun to play. Like, he's better. He's definitely better now. A Psalm? Let's go! Oh, sorry. I guess we're not looking at the lockers. I guess we're not looking at my lockers. I got a Psalm in the locker. Nice. And we got him. Let's go. Nice. A free Leggy. Awesome. Oh, the nice thing about it being Easter time is Reese's eggs. That's the nice part about it being Easter. Or considered Easter. You know what? I'm not even going to do anything to that right now.
You thought I was just a myth?
What?
Everyone, gather around.
I want supremacy.
The infiltrators are gone.
Now.
Like that. What's that?
Oh, we're gonna be late with that. But now we can't use it.
Transmission received. I am mighty.
Well, this is my demise. Oh, well, this match has been fun.
This is shocking.
This is for Mr. Posse.
Everyone kill Mega Timmy real quick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everyone turn around and kill Mega Timmy real quick. Oh my gosh.
Mysterion brings justice.
I don't even care, bro. Don't even care. No! Friar, save the day! There you go.
Has no cure.
Beware my return.
Friar, save the day.
Powering up.
Not funny.
Let's break this out, boy.
I keep my bell shiny.
Up.
Dude, look at my boy Friar Jimmy though. He's surviving some stuff.
I am at peace.
He's surviving some things.
Magenta kills gods.
You know?
You can't kill that which never dies.
Like my roots.
That's unfortunate.
Call down to save the day. I am this very person. Your soul shall suffer.
Oh, girl. Oh! You didn't even get a bar! No! No! Oh, no. We couldn't even get a bar? Well, that sucks. That's right, Crazy. That's right, man. Friar Jimmy. Am I gonna quit the game? No. No, if I was gonna quit the game, Alex, I would have already done it, trust me. Alright, I'm gonna force him to make a play here.
Medusa kills gods.
Ooh, get that beefy chip damage!
You're really pissing me off again.
No, give me Medusa, damn it. Jiminy Christmas.
Everyone, gather
Everyone, gather round!
Wax my broom handle.
walks with me.
Immediately canceled!
Playtime is over.
Care for my creature.
Jump. Ouch. Jump. Okay.
He tweaked me, no!
Whoop.
Okay, I'm out.
How could you do this? How could you do this to me, Imp Tweek?
Kill.
You're a turd.
Jump. Call the nurse.
Let him know, Shelly.
I feel really sexy.
Mind your manners, children.
Mind your manners, children.
Bless you, child.
Jesus. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Okay.
No, Shelly!
Not okay.
This can't end well.
What ails
Bless you, child.
Care for my creature.
I had so much going for me positively.
Is it Manwich or
Bless you,
Warlock?
child.
No!
Playtime is
Son of a
over.
bitch.
He just pulled my Imp Tweek with his own Imp Tweek. That's freaking funny. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, Swag Boy quit a few weeks ago. That was pretty funny. Oh, man. I think I want Fantasy and Seafy. How about that?
I like rares, don't you?
Who's Swag? You really don't know who Swag is, Happy Dude? Swag Boy was the #1 subscribed YouTuber for this game. Even more than me. He had like 7,000 more than me, actually.
Good.
He had a lot of people. He was a guy, high school age, lived in Europe somewhere. He was a good guy. Garrett, you just played me? GG's, man. You've never heard of him? Oh, that's fair. There's probably people that haven't even heard of me, and I've been making content since day one. Garrett, did you pull my Imp Tweek with your Imp Tweek like a cold-blooded person? Was that you? If so, respect. Oh, you hopped on to try to play me? Well, apparently you succeeded, sir. Apparently you succeeded. Oof. We are not gonna deal with that. What do you got for me, Ghost?
Look out! Jimbo, coming right for you.
Darkness will prevail.
Oh. Ow. All right. You kids have fun now.
Friar, heal! Friar, heal! That's okay. I can't believe I'm actually having fun playing Friar Jimmy. Friar Jimmy's fun to play now. What happened? Dude, he's surviving so much. No! Well played. Well played, Ghost. I'm gonna lose a bar. Well played, Ghost.
Namaste, friends.
You'll be dead before you hear.
You'll be dead before you hear the shot. You say so. Get over here. Dude, that's how you take all that out, though. Let's go. Friar Jimmy's just gonna eat all that. No, no bugs. Oh. Imp Tweek! Oh man, whoever would have thought? Whoever would have thought Friar Jimmy would be fun to play? This is shocking. I am legitimately shocked. There are no words for this is shocking. Hayes, you're gonna somehow figure out a way, dude, to make Friar Jimmy like top tier meta. You're gonna figure out a way, not me, because I suck at this game. You're gonna figure out a way because you don't suck at this game. Basically, your free to play account, like your I don't know if it's your free to play account. This is where Hayes on his secondary account right now is clicking upgrade Friar Jimmy. He's like panicking, like, but I know you like your sci-fi fantasy has done really well for you to get you to the point where you're at with your secondary account. But you know you're gonna have a secondary deck in your back pocket. It's gonna have Friar Jimmy at level 7 immediately. They were playing the long game with the buffs.
There, keep going, new kid.
Yeah, basically the way I look at it now, it's like you just gotta level up everything. I mean, it's not possible for everybody, but for somebody like you and I, Hayes, that play this game for so long, and there are tons of other people that still play this game that have played for a long stretch of time for multiple years. If you play this game for multiple years, you just have to level up everything. Like, that's basically the way it goes now. If you want any legitimate shot, and it's not just for this, there's going to be just a buff that's just going to make this card ridiculous. It's because of the fact of you need them for Team Wars. Like, I can't level up any cards. All my cards are actually fully leveled. The reason why after I win a match and it goes to the, it goes to the lockers and it doesn't go to a screen after that, because I literally leveled up everything. I even leveled up my Douglases. I know, Druzy, what the F? I did it. Sue me. I did it. not even gonna apologize about it. But this could be a step in the right direction if Red Links continues this path with commons to make them more viable and make them more fun. I think the reworks are fine. The amount of reworks, we've had a lot of reworks lately. A lot, right? We had Incan rework. We've had now Imp Tweek rework. Or I'm sorry, Inuit, not Incan. We had Inuit rework. Who else has gotten something? Damn, haven't there been like 4 reworks? Something like that? There have been others. I don't know why I can't think about it. The Pope Timmy rework, right? His changed. Alien Clyde had a rework, right? With his poison, his war cry changed. So that's been Satan got a rework. He got changed from being a range card to a tank. The reworks aren't the issue. Reworks are okay as long as they make the card more viable. But Alien Clyde's, I haven't really played Alien Clyde much since his rework was changed. Shoots poison at random enemy. Oh, it's still see, that's the issue though. It's still random. So it's okay if all the units are bunched up together, right? You still get that poison off. So basically it's the same as Hokan Clyde. Only with poison instead of a parrot that hits you for like 4,000 damage. Like, right? But if they keep with these reworks, rebalancing with commons especially, because commons are just useless right now in this meta. There are like 4 commons now that are actually usable. But if they continue down this path, it could be a positive for the game. I don't know, they still got a lot of work to do to really make this game viable again, in my opinion. I think I'm going to force a play out, so I'm going to play Psalm. Well, I'm sure I've been getting requests and stuff on the Twitch. Wait, I guess not. Okay, well I guess S-Man doesn't want to play. I did get some requests. Commentate my own match. Multiple commentate my own matches. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna get a free win. Which I'm kind of okay with.
You're really pissing me off.
Friar, heal!
Everyone gather round.
Can Shelly survive the zap now? Is the question.
Okay.
Oh, she definitely can't with all that healing she just got. I guess not. The long distance.
Okay. Chop. Okay.
Dude, Friar Jimmy's legit now. The alien went from trash to trash. That's crazy, dude. Hokan Clyde and me have a hate-hate relationship. He doesn't like me. I don't like him. He doesn't do what I want. He never hits the unit I ask him to hit. He only hits whatever the hell he wants. It's just annoying. But I will be honest though, this Imp rework temporarily has brought fun back into this game for me. Temporarily. It'll fade soon enough. Soon enough, the meta will make me be like, oh yeah, I remember why I don't like this game very much right now. The meta will remind me later. But as of right now, it's fun. It's fun to play him. Defeat range units, open lockers, play 78,000 more kid units. Okay. Let's switch. Let's keep flipping back and forth. Let's go to sci-fi again. And I'll commentate my match this time around. Imp Tweek's way better now. Alright, we got active Ron Swanson from Active People. With, of course, a Parks and Recreation. We're going to hit him with that nice outfit and a good game. Let's see what Ron's got going on. We're going to play the Choir Boy Butters at the start line. He's obviously going to be running the Heroes of Superness, which is okay. That's not the end of the world. I think we have a deck that can work decently well. We're going to go with Ice Sniper Wendy here off to the side. Oof, we're going to immediately get hit with that lava. Kind of glad that we went with this now. We're going to go ahead and hit that with that Deuce. And we're going to hit with this Zen Cartman. We are going to take quite a bit of damage to New Kid, unfortunately. Hate to see it. And it could be worse. I think we're actually going to get this heal off here. Push all this back. Kind of reset us a little bit. I need my tanks to stay alive a little bit longer. Get this Imp Tweek here. Hopefully we can get this Deuce, which is exactly what we want. Get this Deuce over here. Here we'll do... Oh my goodness gracious! All the damage we just took. No chance. We just got completely wiped away, however. Literally just losing to nothing but Mint Berry of Crunchness. And that's a GG's. Flammy needs a rework, not gonna lie. Yeah, it does. But man, she was one of the best cards in the game. She really was. She was one of the best cards in the game. Our superhero deck still OP? Well, when you play against the deck I had, Doug. When you play against the deck I just had, the answer is yes. Superheroes is very balanced. Sure. It's balanced. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong. Everything's fine. Okay then. Alrighty then, we got Haas WTC in the house.
Mysterion protects the weak.
Get that anyway. We're gonna go Swashy Buck. Distract here a little bit. Get some healing back on New Kid. Get some Friar healing.
You can't kill that which...
Because we can. We're gonna have this Imp Tweek ready to hover and ready to dominate. Oof, you hate to see that. Oh, nice Intuit. Able to stay alive. He's gonna get some shots on New Kid for us. That's what we like to see. We're gonna get Deuce over here. Can we kill Deuce is the real question here. We do. We unfortunately lose the bar, however. Hate to see it. Mackey's going to come in here and absolutely just help his New Kid zippity zap us to death. There's nothing we can do about it. So we're down one bar. He's got the old mystical and superhero deck, which no one has ever played ever before in their life. Okay then. We got Zen. Zen can push back Mackey very temporarily. We are going to lose a second bar here. So you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Okay, well we stopped the second bar death. Or the third bar death. For now. For now is the key. Man, so much originality and skill being shown today. We were a little slow on that lightning bolt. Just a little slow. Well, they should not have any energy. I'm gonna get my Mackie out here. It's not gonna matter though, because he's just gonna absolutely decimate my face here in a second. I'll get Friar out, keep Mackie alive a little bit longer. I never thought I'd see the day that I was happy to play Friar Jimmy. He canceled Friar Jimmy. Don't know if that was on purpose, but it looked like it was on purpose. I'm trying to do everything in my power to keep him from getting a third bar. It's not gonna happen. I got you, Eddie. I got you. I more or less, to be honest, I think the way I'm playing Future Randy wrong is I'm looking at Future Randy as him being a healer. More so than what he actually uses, what he's actually useful for. So I think I'm focusing on utilizing him like his heal. Like I need his heal. Like I need to focus on his heal, and I think that's what I'm doing. I know that's what I'm doing. Why do I say I think that's what I'm doing? I know that's what I'm doing. So I need to stop focusing on it specifically in that context and focus on it in the reality of the context of what it is. Yeah, it feels like Mysterion just beelines for New Kid. Is Imp Tweek still my boy? Damn straight he is. But I will definitely heed the advice, Eddie. I'll try to play Future a little bit better. Keyword is I'll try. Knowing me, that's going to be difficult for me to play him good because I suck at the game. So it'll be hard.
I am at peace.
All right, so we know he has fantasy, or we know he has adventure, not fantasy. That's all we know. That's all we know. There we go.
Your soul shall suffer.
Cyborg supremacy.
Freeze.
Roar. Ha! Ooh.
The calendar for healing.
Oh my goodness, dude, Friar Jimmy might save my life.
Not bingo. Jeez. Oh, powering down.
Dude, Friar Jimmy, son. He's still.
Creatures.
Alive. Mind control? Right back at Timmy?
Tell me I'm pretty.
Dude, I never thought I'd ever see the day that I'm like, man, Friar Jimmy.
Everyone gather around.
Friar Jimmy, keep the bar alive!
Multi-pass?
Reset here. Hmm?
Ow!
Careful, Mike. Creatures. There's a new sheriff in town.
Powering up. Bingo.
Darkness will prevail.
Not there.
I will sacrifice you.
I guess it's time to drink.
Somehow I still lost a bar there.
Not funny. Careful, Mike. Creatures. On you.
I think I lost this one, boys.
I am a supreme being.
Where's Father Member? I never missed. Shallow grave awaits you.
I can't pull this.
Your soul shall suffer. Yikes.
I know, I might be okay, actually.
When I mentioned that bitch, reincarnation said to be free.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. I get it. I get the power, future Randy, now. I need to play 5 more units with kids, open 5 lockers, destroy 14 phones. So many phones! Don't worry, Fanta, we all were sleeping on Friar Jimmy. I wasn't even going to use him today until like somebody was like, play Friar Jimmy, Drizzy, see how good Friar Jimmy is now. And I'm like, holy crap. Friar Jimmy. It's no joke now. It just takes time and practice, Marty. It's not going to be like, this isn't one of those games you can just pick up and you're going to do well early on because you're playing against bots in the very initial beginning. And then after that, it's like, it's a lot about card placement and then just deck building. It's a different game than some other games. Because there's some other games where it's like, okay, you only play this way. Like Clash Royale, for instance, you need something, because since there's multiple towers, right, you need a win condition. Like a win condition is important. You need to focus on something like that. This game necessarily doesn't need a win. Like a win condition isn't as necessary in this one. I don't, it's not really the same. You don't really focus on something as like having a win condition, I would say. Man, I have so much range. I know. Okay, that sucks. That's not the end of the world. It's unfortunate. Still got a bar though. Okay. See a spinner. There we go. See, this is the problem with 3 spells. Is now I have it where I have a really bad deck now. I think I'm actually going to cancel Randy now, which definitely sets me up for a better opportunity now. So he's got 2 tanks essentially. I'm actually going to leave that alone for right now and do this instead. Let him take some damage. That's unfortunate. He just snuck a bar that way. It's actually really well done. Okay, we can do this now. Here. I think I want to do this. Push my units back. I'm gonna power bind this. I'm gonna 4S monkey here off to the side. I know he's got all of his range units still. Take care of that. I play Butters here. can distract here a little bit.
Amplification overload.
A curse upon you.
Join me, mortal.
All right. I think KU might be doing bad. My fiance's asking if I'm watching the KU game against TCU. Oh, we lost. We lost to TCU. All right. 2 straight losses. Wow. That sucks. Two straight losses by Kansas. That's not good. That's not good for us. That is not good for us. Oh well. Oh well. Am I in Lawrence? No, I live in the KC metro area, but I've been a KU. Basketball is my favorite sport, so I've been a KU fan my entire life. I have been to Lawrence many times, but I do not live there.
Fair car, too. Epic? I mean, it's no legendary.
Try Goth Kids and Woodland Critters if done right. So much fun now. Man, interesting. Okay. Let's switch it back. Ducks Only, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Appreciate you. And Yaya Zizzle, thank you for the follow on the Twitch. I don't know. Kansas has been kind of making me a little nervous this season. I just feel like, I don't know, it feels like if Obagi doesn't go off, and I know to some people you're not going to understand anything I'm saying. This is college basketball that I'm talking about. It just feels like sometimes if Obagi doesn't go off, man, like we just don't do anything. Man, dude, what's with everybody playing Mackie? It's like Mackie's good or something. Do I like the Dolphins' new head coach? To be honest, I don't know. Wow, I kind of actually wanted Sizzler Stewart to die there. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know anything about Mike McDaniel, to be honest. I mean, obviously we'll know soon enough here, soon. Fryer! Keep him alive!
I am a supreme being.
Fryer, do more damage! Goodness! Oh.
Not funny.
Come on, energy. Be there! Ooh, you get poisoned. Curse you, sea dogs. Steve C, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Appreciate you.
Am I bleeding?
Nice. Nice, Impy. Casey, Lawrence, Topeka, Manhattan, Fort Riley.
Children is safe.
Nice. Cool, thank you for the 95 biddies. Didn't need to do that, but I appreciate you.
Dead or alive? Ha! Take this.
Yep, yep.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay.
I appreciate this guy running the running something a little bit more unique. He's not just running the cliche deck. Give this guy some props. He's actually trying to play something somewhat original. Okay.
Once it turns
I wish... Yeah, I wish Shelly could use her ability to, like, push herself back.
I'm feeling seasick.
Alright, Shelly.
You really.
Go!
I won't give in.
CJ, thank you for the biddies as well. I appreciate you.
Ooh.
I can't be beat. Moon, give me power.
Nice, we get the bar.
Moon, give me power.
Call the nurse.
Okay. I appreciate you not using just a, you know, cliche deck, BT. I appreciate you not just playing it. You're a Niners fan? Super surprised you got a head coaching job? Looks like you should be filling the vending machines. Dude, so I heard Miami was really going after Sean Payton really hard after he, like, retired from the Saints. Like, that Miami was trying to really trade to get Sean Payton, and then they were also trying to get Tom Brady to be part owner. Allegedly was like a big thing Miami was pushing for. Look, I don't think, I've said this multiple times, I don't think Tua Tagovailoa is an amazing quarterback. He's not the worst quarterback in the National Football League, but he's not Dan Marino. But there aren't many Dan Marinos. I think the problem with Miami fans is that so many Miami fans want another Dan Marino. Whenever you have a great quarterback that plays for your team, I think the mindset is you always want a repeat performance, right? You want the same level of quality of quarterback, or you want something better. You're not going to get Green Bay's situation where they had Brett Favre, who, love him or hate him, Brett Favre was productive. Then you go to Aaron Rodgers, who is arguably better, like, talent-wise, over Brett Favre. What Brett Favre did for, Green Bay, he got him a championship. He was consistently good, making playoff appearances for Green Bay. Not going to the, Super Bowl numerous times, but at least making an effort. He didn't make the Jets worse when he went there, and he didn't make the Minnesota Vikings worse when he went there. Then you replace him with Aaron Rodgers. I think too many people want that same mindset of, like, okay, well, I want a repeat performance of a great of a good quarterback or a great quarterback, and I want something better. Like, the Patriots are never going to get Tom Brady again. Mac Jones is never going to be Tom Brady, and it doesn't matter who the hell they draft in any of the near future. You're never going to have anything to the level that Tom Brady was. The Buccaneers never had Tom Brady before, will never have Tom Brady again, because that level of quarterback doesn't exist anymore. So, like, I think Dolphins fans need to stop with this naive thinking of, like, we need a new Dan Marino. Guess what? It doesn't have. It's not. There is none. There is not. There's never going to be another Dan Marino-like quarterback that's going to walk into Miami's thing. It's never going to happen. Ever. So we have to accept with what we got. Tua isn't the issue. We need an offensive line, running back, and one more wide receiver, and then we'll be fine. Our defense improved dramatically last season. We got some good young pieces on a defensive front. We had a lot better. We were sacking a lot more consistently, a lot more quarterback pressuring last season. Miami's defense played really well the second half. That second half of the season, where we went from, like, being 1-7 to almost making the fucking playoffs, like we do every damn year. I am talking to both, Marty. But Twitch is the one discussing what I'm talking about. But like, I don't know if McDaniel, I don't know if this new guy's the answer, but who knows? We haven't won a playoff game in 26 years? It's been a while. We haven't won a playoff game in a long time. I've been a fan of a crappy football team for a long time. Yeah, it took Matt Stafford leaving Detroit, going to LA to get a chip. I don't know, man. I thought the Rams had it. I thought the Rams were going to be the answer here. Well, I greatly eliminated that amount of damage. Did Robin Tweek just not heal anyone just now?
I honor my people.
Not okay.
Don't give me power.
Let's go. Should I fire Jimmy there to keep him alive? What?
You're a turd.
Briar, heal!
I heal. What ails you?
Heal! Marty, thank you for following on Twitch. Appreciate you. Swash! Distract! Dude, Friar Jimmy's still alive right now, though. Not gonna lie.
Children, is this safe?
Now, for heaven's sake.
That could have been a lot worse. He only got one bar out of that.
How are you?
Check out this trick.
Okay, that's unfortunate. Because I can't distract. I'm gonna lose to frickin' Big Gay Al.
Check out this trick.
Everyone, gather.
What did Imp Tweek just pull?
My children.
My glory.
I lost to Big Gay Al. Like, what? You gotta be kidding me. Just lost to Big Gay Al. Oh, this hurts. That hurts. It hurts. Defeat 12 ranged, destroy phones, open lockers. Do I have advice for a noob like you, Marty? It's kind of, like I said earlier, it's just about, it just takes learning how to play, I guess. Trial and error. This isn't going to be a game that you could just pick up and just be great at it. Because, dude, I've played this game for over 4 years and I still suck at it. I don't know if I'm the one to get advice from. If I'm being completely honest. I don't know if I'm your answer.
Death walks with me.
Darkness will prevail.
Heal! Heal him, Friar!
Reincarnation better be sweet.
Save me!
Namaste, friend.
Fuck dwarves!
Nope.
It's me, Paladin Butter. I'm now, for heaven's sake. You're getting
Oh.
stoned.
Flop. Whoop.
Oh! Dragons, be gone! Roleplay just for you!
Chop.
I'm feeling
Okay.
sick! Death to humans!
Everyone gather round.
Spirit of the forest!
Tress over here.
Your soul shall suffer!
Who's over here, Kyle?
My life force weakens!
My creatures.
This has been like the biggest stalemate of a game.
I'm here to spread cheer! I hope I helped you.
Okay.
I am at peace. I honor my people.
You really pissing me off again?
Who gives me power?
Go front. Go.
Not okay.
Go. Go. He quit. What a little bitch. Come on, dude. Oh, is this game pay to win? There's benefits in the early game to pay, I guess, more so than not. To some degree, I wouldn't say it's pay to win. Pay to win's the right answer. It's just it takes time to really build something. Because even the packs now, like what you're able to buy, it doesn't feel like really what you're able to buy is kind of one of those things that you can say, okay, well, I can just cheat, you know, I don't know if cheat's not the right word, that I can just like buy all these packs and make me amazing. Because the way they're like selling packs now isn't really in a benefit to make you amazing early game. What does every second person play Mackie? Because Mackie's really strong right now. Mackie's been strong, man. Mackie been good. Oof. So close. Yeah, basically the only thing to pay for, if you're going to pay for anything that most people would pay, is for legendary cards. Beyond that, I don't really feel like there's anything that you could just say, okay, well, you know, there's going to be all these packs in the pack shop and you can just buy them. Because you can't use in-game cash to buy packs anymore. You can only use them for the shops, resetting PvP packs. And then now you have to use standardized money, like a regular financial payment to get a pack. And I mean, the cost to get most of these legendaries, realistically, is astronomical. It's not worth the cost, oftentimes. For superhero fantasy, are there staple cards you should use? Yes. I think if I remember correct, Marty, you mentioned something around 4,000 elo was what you were at, which I believe is Arena 5? That's actually higher than I thought. So you're in silver, okay. So you have a lot of options. Yeah, you got a decent amount of options. I'm trying to think of what you don't have. I mean, yeah. Okay, you don't have that. You don't have that. Well, I mean, you don't have member berries yet, so that's unfortunate. If you're running fantasy and superheroes, I mean, definitely a staple. You know, if you got a decently leveled Shield Maiden and Wendy, she's almost a must-have. Kyle of the Drow Elves is a definite must-have. He's one of the strongest cards in the game. He's probably in the top 10. Anyone that runs fantasy needs to run Kyle of the Drow Elves. You can get Kyle of the Drow Elves at an early part. You need him. He's really good. His shielding is insane. Even if you have her at a low level, if you're struggling against people that have a lot of tanky cards, which as you progress higher up in tiers and ladder, you're Where'd my mic go? Mic's back. Okay. I don't know why my mic just randomly disconnected for no reason. I apologize, guys. Okay. Where was I at? Okay, so, like, Kyle the Drow Elves is a must-have. Need this card. It's one of the top 10 cards in the game. You gotta have it. Get Kyle the Drow Elves in your deck. If you have Dragon Slayer Red, even at level 1, I'll repeat myself, guys. Calm down. I'll repeat myself. I'm repeating myself right now. Dragon Slayer Red is something that you should also have in your deck. At level 1, she's viable. At level 7, she's good. But you don't care about her health. You don't care about her You don't care about her stats. You only care about her war cry. Her war cry is the most important part of her kit. That's what you should focus on. If you're playing against a lot of people that have tankier decks, which you'll run into in Silver and definitely Legendary Arena, you're gonna run into a lot of people that have a lot of tankier cards. AKA, it can be anything. If you're running into a lot of people running Sizzler, if you're running into people playing, you know, Sexy Nut Randy, you know, or 6th Element Randy, or any of the other tanks, Man Bear Pig, Coon, yada yada. If you're running into people that are playing a lot of different tank cards, Dragon Slayer Red is the way to go. If you're running into cows a lot, Dragon Slayer Red will help against cows because you're going to make them easier to kill, and then you can take them down. If cows are something that you're dealing with a lot, then DSR could help you. I don't know if you have her or not. Or Stan the Great might be a good option. If you play Stan the Great, at the time that cows are deployed, you're not necessarily going to get, but the fact that he's going to lower their attack damage with his charge ability could be useful. And especially if you have Kyle of the Drow Elves in your deck, like I previously suggested, then you can use his shield assuming you have them on the field or in rotation. I mean, obviously, everything's situational. Everything is, you know, it could happen, it could not happen. Cows are definitely out there, definitely around here right now. But if you have DSR, DSR will help deal with cows. It's going to lower their damage output and make them easier to kill. And then if you want, you can have something like Labar Jimmy, who's going to then lower that health. So if you play DSR with Labar Jimmy, you can just wipe that away. That's not always going to happen. But again, Kyle the Drowse will kind of help with that a little bit. Rogue Token. If you're really if you're really having a lot of problems with cows, Super Fart's not the way to go. Don't do it. You could potentially Chaos to stun. General Disarray could work. You could have General Disarray. If you drop it the right way, General Disarray could put the lava down to slow cows down and give you a chance to attack them. Remember, the cows, you don't want to put too much in front of your new kid because the cows are going to be pushing away. Wonder Tweek could pull the cows away with his war cry, get them out of there. That's one way to do it. Remember, if you have Tool Shed's Chomper can hit multiple units. So if you play the Chomper at the right spot, right in the front of your new kid line, it could potentially hit and potentially stop cows there. It's not always going to stop them. If you play Mary Jane Randy could distract cows. I mean, cows can be dealt with, not always efficiently. Chaos Hamsters is probably one of the best ways to do it because Chaos Hamsters won't get knocked back by cows. They'll be able to keep going. They should be able to keep going forward and doing damage to cows. That's one way to do it. If you want Witch Garrison can slow the cows down with his charge ability. He gets his charge back pretty quickly. But I mean, as far as must-haves, once you get... definitely want Kyle the Drowse. If you can have Shield Maiden Wendy at a decent level, play her. She's really good. As far as your superheroes are concerned, most people just go with the cliche of playing as many legendaries as they can. Call Girl is still insanely useful. Even if you only have Call Girl to level 1 or level 2, she's still going to be viable as long as you have Coon to a decent level. You would need Coon at 4,000 elo. You'd probably need Coon to at least level 3, preferably level 4. That's not always going to happen. But if you have Coon to a decent level, Coon's gonna save your life. You're not high enough level to get Midberry Crunch. Once you can get him, he can help you. But I think people sleep on General Disarray and how good he is. Yeah, I mean, with cows, it's just kind of, you know, you just gotta kind of live with it. Cows are sometimes played at high ranks. Not as much as they are in Silver League, and especially in like Bronze, and I don't think they're in Wooden League. I don't remember what level you get cows, but I don't think cows are in Wooden League, if my memory serves. You get cows at 3,900. Yeah, so you can't even get cows technically until Silver League now. But yeah. That's what's weird. I see cows all the time in lower arenas. If you can't get them till that, if you're not supposed to unlock them till that point. Why do I see so many cows I saw so many cows in Bronze when I was on my Adventure Locked account. I saw it all the time. Fast Pass is good. Fast Pass is underrated. People sleep on Fast Pass. His charge ability is really solid. He does a lot more damage now. Yeah, I mean, there's you know, you have some options. I'm not saying they're all perfect, but you got some options. People just spam superheroes and cows. I mean, that's just a sad that's just a sad way of the world. I mean, Silver League is kind of that way. It's kind of toxic.
Just a rare. Better luck next time.
I mean, my biggest suggestion, Marty, is even though you're struggling a little bit, definitely be on a team. Do Team Wars. Get those Team Wars packs. The Team Wars packs help out a ton. And, you know, it may just be a few weeks that you're just going to have to just, you know, sit back, get those Team Wars packs. It doesn't matter what league you're in. If you're in, I would suggest where you're at level-wise, probably, and things like that. You know, be between, be between bronze or silver as far as Team Wars. Don't go for a gold league team. You can't hang with them. You're not going to have high enough card levels.
Mind your manners, children.
We saw cows right away on a new account. I mean, it depends on your card levels, Marty. It's not necessarily like, you know, hey, do this or hey, do that all the time. Your card levels do matter.
Call the nurse.
Free! Tell me I'm pretty! Pissing me off.
Do this. Stick with Eddie's suggestion here.
I honor my people.
Mm.
I will sacrifice.
Go. Go. Can't pull that, unfortunately.
I promise this will cure what ails ya. Justice will prevail. I'm telling.
There we go.
I better not get wounded.
Okay. We'll lose all that, but that's okay. Cows are in the free pack you get back going to the game. That's unfortunate. Sick West, thank you for the follow. Appreciate the Twitchy follow.
Really pissing me off again.
My husband seeks blood. Shoot to kill.
And again.
Polly want a cracker?
Jesus. Okay.
Push all that back. That's a win.
Time to collect. Step right up. See what strikes you.
Nice. What is this survey? Would prefer not to say. Can I leave the survey? Why do I have the survey? Go away. I don't want you. Yeah, I'll just skip the survey. I don't even care. And I broke the game. And I broke it. Dang it. You only heard good things about the new tower? That would make sense, Brennan. I actually did not know that. No survey, no game. Apparently not. Rip to me. Rip to me. How would I rate this game? Right now?
Where have you been?
If we're going like out of 10? I mean, how I feel about this game right now, in reality, it's a 4 or 5 out of 10.
You sure got a lot of rares.
I think the thing that I've noticed with a lot of games is not just this one, but just gaming in general, I think the main thing that a lot of game companies don't focus on enough is quality of life. I think too often, especially with a free-to-play, I get it, this is a free-to-play game. Like many other free-to-play games, the only way they make money is optimizing monetization strategy. I don't know if Red Lynx did the best job possible to make this game monetized correctly. I think that if they really wanted to truly focus on the monetization in a positive way, again, like I've suggested a billion times, I would pay to have new emotes. Give me new emotes of all the different characters within the game, whatever characters I wanted, whether it be Kenny, you know, Randy, Butters, Stan, Kyle, I don't care. Any of them, or all of them. If you make it $5 each, let's say, something reasonable, $5 to $10, even $10 probably, would be the realistic choice. $5 to $10 each, bam, you get new emotes. And then let me interchange the emote options within the game so that it's not just all Butters or all Cartman or all Wendy. Make them, I can interchange them, but I have to keep, say, one angry, one laugh, you know, one fart, whatever the standardized emotes are, but make them that I can interchange them to whatever character I want. But you have to keep the standardized format that how Red Lynx has it set up. But see, then it's not hurting the game, it's only helping the game, because it doesn't actually physically affect the game negatively or positively, other than they get money. I either have to choose whether or not I want to pay for that privilege, and even if, or, so even though you have the monetization level with those emotes, but then say there's emotes that are events, or in battle passes. You could have a battle pass where you could have an emote in it. In the free tier, not just in the paid tier. That one emote per battle pass cycle would have one of the new emotes in it potentially. Since they took outfits away, give us something else that's cosmetic, but that doesn't affect the game in one way or the other. If you want to do certain cosmetics on your character that are paid, which they have done that before, like the skybox that my character is on, you could have paid to have the hat that I've worn for Halloween with the jack-o'-lantern hat, you could technically have paid for. I'm not saying you have to do it that way. Don't make it all like cosmetical paid, but that doesn't affect the game one way or the other. It's just like, okay, so this cosmetic that my South Park character has on, I had to pay to get that. Okay, but I don't have to do that one way or the other. Should add Vampire Kids? But I mean, like, yeah, I mean, don't make the paid structure only be to better you within the game. As in, upgrade your new cards, yada yada. Make it something that's, like, worthwhile, but also changes the way it's focused. I mean, another big change that I've constantly stated they need to do, so, like, when you do, like, say, when you have your PvE, your campaigns, right? So it says I have 5 of 15 completions of this. And if I go to some point, I'm at 15 of 15, although I don't know where that starts. So I probably started at a bad point. But to where I could reset it. So see here, I'm maxed out. I can't get any rewards. So what's the point of me playing it? On a monthly basis, reset it. Give me incentive to play this game more. People would grind PvE. It's not going to hurt anything. You don't get such good loot out of PvE grinding that you could just sit here and say, well, that would be cheating, Druzy, to allow me to consistently go and, like, just grind PvE over and over again. But the whole big focus of to play the game is to incentivize constantly play, like, how many active players you have within a game is still beneficial to some degree. Maybe not in a mobile game as much as it might be with a PC game or a console game, but you still want people playing your game. So let this reset once a month. Not many people get legendaries out of these, doing the PvE grind, but give me a reason to play it. So reset PvE. It's not hard. It doesn't hurt anything. It's not gonna be a cheating strategy where I'm gonna get a whole bunch of stuff and it's gonna be so much better than everybody else if I don't grind this. But like, the story mode can give legendaries, but it's extremely rare. It's extremely rare. It has happened. I know people have mentioned it. I've never gotten one, but it has happened. It does happen on occasion. Hell, you can technically get legendaries out of the update packs. So, reset this every month. See ya, ducks. Have a good one. You know, they gotta do something. You can do something like that, right? Reset PvE. Add emotes. Even if you had to pay once a month, like, actually, as an incentive. So here's the way I look at it. And maybe this might be controversial, like people get mad. So when you buy the premium pass in the battle pass, it would also reset your campaign. So it incentivizes you. So then maybe you'd have to upgrade the premium pass cost. So it's 500 in-game cash. If you make it 1,000, is that too much? Maybe. But have that be part of the premium pass. So I pay for the premium pass. I get 2 different tiers of the battle pass, and it resets my campaign. I don't know, make it 750. I don't care what you make it. I think 500, that'd be too much of a deal. But you could do something like that. Make it more incentivized to have this freaking premium battle pass. I'm not saying it's perfect. It's just a suggestion. That's all I'm saying. But if you get far enough in the battle pass tier, it makes sense to buy the premium pass. But you don't have to. Doesn't make the game necessarily better. But you have to give more incentivize, I think, to like want to spend. Like Red Links does a bad job right now of incentivizing spending. So if you want a free-to-play game, but then you try to fine line when you do things like that, because then it gets it to where it becomes a pay-to-win game. I don't feel like it's truly pay-to-win at the level that it was at one point in this game. I feel like paying real money really actually was a benefit. There's still some benefit to it. Don't get me wrong, but once you get a legendary to level 5, the amount of stat growth you get from 6 and 7 upgrade isn't that much. It's really small. So really a true maximum focus of a legendary card is you want to get to level 5. You want to get commons to 7. Realistically, you only want to get rares to 6. You only want to get epics to 5, because after 5, a level 6 epic really isn't that much insanely better than a level 5 epic is. The scaling goes down tremendously. You're spending a ton of materials and a ton of coins, and you're not getting as much value out of it by doing that. So in theory, it doesn't really matter. Like, yeah, you see someone with a bunch of level 6 epic cards, and yeah, you might shit your pants. But in theory, you could still beat them. Hell, people beat me with lower level cards all the time. I lose to people with level 3 legendaries with my level 5s. Card level matters to some degree, but skill level can outplay sometimes card level from time to time. Although don't take that from me, because I don't have skill level either. So, but either they need to upgrade the way that cards are, like they need to upgrade card levels, upgrade new kid levels past 25. I don't know. I don't know why they stopped at 7. I have no idea. I don't know why they stopped at 7, but they had originally planned that by last year in 2021 that they were going to upgrade new kid they were going to upgrade new kid level, and they were going to upgrade card levels. And they didn't do that. But you know, common cards were insanely good at one point in this game. They were the best type of card in the game. Commons used to be the best card to have. At one point in the game, Stan the Great was the best card in the game. He really was. Stan the Great. You had Stan the Great, you had Paladin Butters, you had Princess Kenny. Back in the day, that was a nasty, nasty deck. Nasty. People were running Astro Butters and like Smuggler Ike in the old days. Because if you got Astro Butters to charge up Smuggler Ike could take down 2 bars by himself. It was insane. Like, some of the old strategies as far as how good commons were at one point in this game were insane. I mean, remember how strong Bluff was for so long? Blood Elf Bebe was really good for a long time, and then she just now got bad. Like, what, over the last, like, year? She's not been anywhere near as dominant as she once was. But, you know, I don't know. I think there's a lot of things that this game, that, you know, Red Links could do, this game could do as a whole to make this game better. The fact of the matter is this game is made, you know, it has, how they haven't been able to utilize South Park's just fan base to the level that it has is mind-blowing to me. That, you know, you don't even advertise this game on your own show. Like, why not? In theory, why aren't you doing that? I mean, you have a show that airs once a week, seen by hundreds of thousands, if not probably millions of people over the course of, the course of time. Astro Butters was my first level 7, Ryan. Astro Butters was my first level 7 card. It was my first level 5, my first level 6, and my first level 7 ever. But the fact they don't advertise anything on the show is mind-blowing to me. It's mind-blowing to me. It's like, hey, we have a like, do you like South Park? We have a game that's based on it. I'm not saying this game is perfect, but I feel like they advertised Stick of Truth. They did advertise Stick of Truth when it first came out, and Fractured But Whole when it came out. I feel like they advertised those games more. I don't remember if they advertised them on the show at all, but I feel like they kind of did, maybe a little bit. And then I've never seen an advertisement for Phone Destroyer ever while watching South Park live on Comedy Central. Not one time. I've seen 2 commercials for Phone Destroyer ever in any other mobile game I've ever played. Like when I click on an ad, I've only had 2 times ever in years that this game has been out that I've seen a Phone Destroyer commercial. They don't advertise for this game at all. They just sit there and just pray that the current people that know about it play this damn game. So it's really disappointing, because I feel like in theory this game could have been bigger than it was. And a lot of people have left for the main reason of this game's on a downward spiral. It really is. That sucks. There's little bits here and there that kind of keep this game alive. I'm going to be honest, you know, playing these couple of decks, even when I lost, it was still fun. And this game still has some life left in it to some degree. I think it could still be saved. But they have to focus on the quality of life of the game, and I don't think they want to put the financial effort into that to save this game. I think that right now this game is what it is. And I'm not saying it's all Red Links' fault, because I don't know who's pulling the strings. I really don't. It could be South Park Studios. It could be it's probably Ubisoft, most likely. How much is Ubisoft willing to invest? And as of right now, it looks like they're not willing to invest much, because this game is kind of staled off. It's plateaued. This game is plateaued, and they're just holding on for dear life with the glimmer of people that still play it. And that's true, Tucker. They did. The freemium isn't free episode was definitely all what this game is about. But I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't know what the future of this game is. It kind of looks like it's not really growing much. It's more dying. Like, there are people coming in the game, but I feel like more people are leaving and quitting rather than coming in brand new. I mean, all the Phone Destroyer content creators have seen it with our view numbers. Our view numbers are down. Look, this isn't my job. Making content for this game is not my profession. I have an actual job. This is a hobby. So I don't really care about the views aspect. I don't really care about making money. Like, yes, I make very minimal money doing this, by the way. I do not make very much. And, You know, that's not what it's. That's never what this has been about. It's never been my focus. Mad Hatter, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate it. That's never been what I've. That's never been my focus. It's like, oh, I want to make this a career. I want to make this my life and my job. No. It is what it is. But do I make very minimal amount of money doing this, and that's well enough, I guess. I don't know. It's not Toller's fault. It's not Toller. It's not her fault. Nothing about this game is Toller's fault, or it never. Nor was it Buck's, nor was it Steve's. All the community managers have no real say in the game. They really don't. In one of the discords I'm in, we have more direct line with the actual development team that makes more educated decisions within this game, far more than Toller does. And mostly what they keep telling us is it feels like their hands are really tied too. It really feels like they're not really even pulling the strings, man. So I don't know. I don't know what the answer for this game is. But if you want people to come in, you want people to stay, you got to change something. I mean, I don't want the Call of Duty model of monetization, what Warzone has, like 50,000 camos and outfits for your freaking operators and shit. I don't want any of that. That's not what I'm saying. I don't want that level of monetization. But if you want to force monetization down our... Do I have any of the YouTube plaques? No. I think the first YouTube plaque is 100,000 subscribers, and I'm not even close to that. I'm not even at 10,000. It's all about the Benji's bio? No, it's not. Yeah, I think the first plaque is 100,000. It's 100,000, a million, what, 10 million, then 100 million, something like that. But I don't know. I miss this game being fun. I just don't feel like this game's fun anymore. It's more monotonous than it is enjoyable. And a video game shouldn't feel that way. Nothing should feel that way. Nothing should feel monotonous. I mean, your job's probably going to, but realistically, nothing should feel monotonous. I mean, the game doesn't the game doesn't try to incentivize you playing it more, and there's not really an enjoyment level. To be honest, there's only been a couple times in this game's history where I really enjoyed playing it. I've just always tried to focus on my content creation to be a little bit off meta to some degree. Play decks and play cards that most people don't like, or don't really play a lot. I mean, for the longest time, I didn't play a single. I played a lot of decks with no cancel card. I did it for a long time. In fact, to be honest, I really hate playing cancel cards. I mean, they're a necessity, in all honesty, but I don't like playing cancels. I really don't. I feel like cancels are too much of a crutch because you're too focused on, I need to play this card correctly and not F it up. And if I F it up, then it's GG's, I lose. I feel like it's too much either you need it to save your life or you screwed up and you're screwed. That's what I feel like cancels pretty much are. But they're a necessity because of the way that the meta is. You need them. And people still play them. And I'm not shitting on people that play them because I get it. It's probably smarter for you to play a cancel card than to not. That's just not the way I prefer to play if I don't have to. But spells are a necessity in this game. They're there for a reason. And, I don't know. Settings are fully covered. Just, yep, I could end up doing the same. Yep. I think it's South Throw Studios' fault because of the new studios developing their new video game. I think they will soon break relations with Ubisoft. They could. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. I don't know. That's just, that's just my thoughts. I know I just rambled for like 15, 20 minutes, but I don't know. I want this game to feel fun again. And as of right now, it's not there. At least not for me. I can't speak for everybody. So, I mean, some of you might still enjoy playing this game, and that's great. But the reason why I don't stream it very often, the reason why I pretty much kind of stopped making content for it is because I'm not enjoying the game. If I'm being blatantly honest. And I don't want it to feel that way. So we'll see. That could change. This guy was in my clan. He is not anymore. He's playing Astro Butters. I don't know how to play that. Someone playing Fire Jimmy! Uh-oh, he's been watching.
I fear no one. Moon, give me power.
I'm a master now. Son of a bitch.
Okay. It's a lot of cancel.
I really need to sharpen my sword.
It's a lot of canceling. Come here, Woodland. Come here. Come here. Go, get over here. I've never played any of those games, to be honest, Teflon.
Let's go get him. Everyone, get him.
Ooh, the distance.
Own the day. Oh, knock it out.
Friar, no! They don't play cows at high levels. Someone plays cows at high levels! I would play cows at high levels too if I had them at level 6.
Where's Tornado? I'm ready to go. Ooh. Not okay. Son of a bitch. I'll leave my mark.
Everyone, get him. Move around. I fear no one.
We still beat him. There we go. Wow. Oh, I like Imp Tweek's new ability. A lot. I actually think it's really good. Probably once I finish this PvP pack, I'll probably be done for tonight, boys and girls. I don't know how many more matches I got to do that. And some of these games are so weird. Some of these mobile games that people play. I mean, is King's Choice even like doesn't even look like a fun game? Looks like a dating simulator more than it looks like a it looks like a dating simulator. I do like it, Rez. It's not. It's. Ooh, I did get the 8 Castle Defenders. Okay,
It is good.
that's nice. I like it a lot. I want to change to this deck now. It's a Persian game. It kind of feels that way. Dr. Joe Star? Question mark? I'm gonna play 4S Monkey. Really? My last game's gonna be some guy not playing cards? Come on, don't be that way.
I healed what ails you.
Already D ranking?
I never miss.
Isn't it too early for D ranking? I'm gonna bring Friar Jimmy back. Heal this up.
You thought I was just a
You're gonna force me to do this.
Where's Father Maxi?
God, dude, his healing, though, is disgusting now. It is disgusting now. I want to play at least one more match that's legit. I don't want to play one... I don't want my last match to be somebody that didn't play cards. I want at least one match that's legit. Although I think I might make some content for, when it ever comes out. Maybe for Diablo Immortal, because I actually do play... I've played a lot of Diablo 3. Or I have over the course of time. And I definitely will play Diablo 4 when that comes out. Whenever that comes out, I don't win. But I might actually... I'll definitely play Diablo Immortal or try it out. I'm considering, depending on how I like it and how good I think the game may or may not be, I may make content for it too. Oh, good old. No, I don't want to open the pack. I need it for tomorrow's battle caps. I need it for tomorrow's battle caps. Don't tell me what to do, game. Have I ever gotten a legendary to PvP pack? A few times, yes. A few times. I think I've gotten like a handful. I'm not saying I got a bunch, but I feel like I've gotten a handful. Play Bayonetta? Isn't that basically just like softcore porn? That game basically just that way? At some point, I'm going to play Elden Ring. I'm not playing it right now. I don't really play Dark Souls games. Because I'm not really great at them. I did make a series at one point that was called the Graphic Newbery series on this channel, which was Dark Souls related. Let's just pull this over here. Nice.
Well, I guess that's it.
Somehow Deuce got thrown back. Over here.
Your creatures shall suffer.
Yep, yep.
Shoot to kill.
Call the nurse.
I keep my bell shiny.
Keep my bells shiny. Come on, Imp. There you go, buddy.
Reincarnation better be sweet.
All go to save the day.
Coon has mastered all forms of combat. Everyone, gather round. I will be your undoing.
I have failed to protect the path. I'm sorry. My silly creatures.
Cool. We'll just push them all back. And a win. Breath of the Wild. I want to play that because I actually do like Zelda games. I mean, Zelda Ocarina of Time is the greatest game ever. Ever. I'll fight you. You disagree? Zelda Ocarina of Time is the greatest game ever made. But I haven't really played. 24 points? Be enough? I need to win one more match? Or defeat one more range unit. I guess I'm playing one more game. So I can finish this event. Yeah, I do. I've been meaning to get to play Breath of the Wild, to be honest, but would anyone even watch that? Like, what would 4 people watch me play Breath of the Wild, a game that's what, 2 years old now? I mean, I have a Nintendo Switch. I don't play it very much. I need to play it probably more than I do. The last real game that I really played on stream with my Switch was my Animal Crossing games.
I am a supreme being. Ow.
Was when I played Animal Crossing. I feel like that's been a little while. Okay. But I definitely need to play my Switch a little bit more. I have a couple of games.
Reincarnation better be sweet.
Dead or alive?
Oof. Really don't have any great cards here.
I heal what
There we go. I was gonna say, I have a ton of range cards. Why am I not getting any of my range cards right now?
Your soul shall suffer.
Rip. Even if I lose, which I'm probably going to. I at least destroyed range units, which is all I was trying to really do, to be honest.
Don't fuck with the McCormick. Pap! Pap!
Time to collect.
Roar.
Oh!
Namaste.
Pap! Bingo! Gee! Roar. Pap! I done.
It's okay. At least I finished the event. That's all that matters. There we go. Event finished. See what our last pack can give us. I'd go adventure and probably fantasy, because I'm actually trying to get some fantasy cards leveled up. Let's see what our last pack gives us for this event. Okay, I'm getting close to Kyle Ladrow, or Gunslinger Kyle, to be maxed.
Okay, you're a little
Get
bit
some
lucky.
Sharon's, that's good.
You sure got
Pirate
all
Ship
that.
Timmy's.
An epic
Wow,
card.
okay, so the only thing I got out of there that's fantasy was just materials. Everything else was adventure? Seems fair. Alrighty then. Well, I think that might do it for me, guys. But I mean, I get it. I need to like stream other stuff, try other games other than just Phone Destroyer, and I get all that. I just need to get. It's kind of one of those things where the N64 has my favorite collection of games ever. Ocarina of Time, GoldenEye, Mario Kart, the original Mario Party, Star Fox 64, Super Mario 64, Super Smash Brothers. There's so many great games on the N64. The greatest collection of games. It's not the best console. It's the greatest collection of games, in my opinion. So, that's going to do it for me, though, guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day, good rest of your night, whenever you watch this stream or are watching this stream right now. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for the support tonight. Thank you for those of you that donate. We had a couple of biddies. We had some more followers, some more subscribers. Appreciate all that. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, whatever.